Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video. Today we're gonna be playing some Countess offlane, and so I'm picking Countess today because I just saw the enemy team draft and I noticed they do two different carries. One is Kiwa I mean, and the other one is Murdoch. So you see right here we have there's a Kiwa and there's a Murdoch. So usually that means that that's an indication that either of them are gonna be in the offlane. I see some Kiwa's been playing in the offlane, but I know Murdoch's been kind of a staple in the offlane here and there kind of thing. So I'm gonna just show you guys how you can completely counter this really cheesy offlane pick by just going like Countess, because Countess is gonna be one of those best champions against range offlanes in my opinion, because the whole reason for doing like a range offlane, like the goal is you just try to like whittle down like the offlane or keep poking them, keep like keeping them away from the farm essentially, because a lot of times when you're trying to go on a range offlaner, you don't necessarily have enough damage early on to all in on them. So you do a really good trade, but then they keep ordering you on the way out. There's not only that, it makes it really hard to get favorable trades, but it's also for the fact that it's very easy for them to stack a big wave, so it'd be really hard to engage on them in the first place, and they just keep constantly running you down in the lane. But Countess can kind of like get around that because she has her blink on her Q, and that makes it very, very good and easy to go for quick trades that they otherwise cannot like punish as much. So I have to still respect her range a little bit. We're starting on the enemy jungler red side too, especially, so we actually have to not let the wave push at all, because pushing this lane towards the west side is going to be very bad for us. So see how Kira is always trying to abuse the range difference already, so we're just going to kind of respect it a little bit. We're playing for level 3 is what we're trying to play for. Yeah, she's posturing very, very aggressively. We're going down place down the water, so we can actually all this a little bit. I'm gonna go on B just for the net wave clear, a little extra sustain as well. So again, you just kind of respect the range. You have to give up some early CS, but eventually in the long run, you'll get that outscaled, especially in this matchup with you at Countess. I kind of want to place a wall behind me just in case there's an enemy jungler. Sometimes it likes the very blue side and just go from a gank behind. So she's level 3, so she has her E, so she can try to go for aggressive E trade. I mean, like dash in front of me and do like a bunch of autos and whatnot. Right here with the E right there, since I know she was walking there. Got level 3. So again, we're just trying to like play him on the way. She has a wave advantage, so I'm gonna just let her push into me at the moment. So now I'm actually comfortable with going for aggressive shades like this and just back off. Once we start filling extra mana with the ultimate ward, that's when we're gonna be able to do a lot better aggressive trades, because you're gonna go through your mana pretty early on quickly if you do that a lot, which is why I tend to like to back early to get my ultimate ward, so I have a lot more mana to work with to do trades like that. Oh, E right there? Oh, she actually dodged that last second. She used her E already right there, so we can actually go for a longer trade insect since we do have a minion wave filling up. So let's do this. Auto, and you see, right, she doesn't have an E to go out immediately. I'm trying to do a good job at invading. This is a good time to do this kind of invade. I'm gonna actually she actually got scared, so I actually stopped her back. So wasting the time a little bit more is always really nice. Alright, so she's actually gonna stay for this. Hit her with the E. So I think we can go for a tower dive actually. So try to tell him, hey, we have the wave pushing. Let's go for this. I'm gonna take this a little bit. Back off. And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice assist by the crunch right there. I think I saw Grux on this side. So I gotta be a little bit mindful of that, but I have a jungle that can help me take the tube up before it back off. Nice, nice. So a lot about also the range matchup is that usually your mid laner or jungler should try and punish it because it's very easy to punish a range offlaner. They're pretty squishy a lot of times. They can be easily burst down. You just need to have a team that can do that. If you don't, that's when things can get a little rough sometimes depending on the matchup. In this matchup, we don't actually need the help from the team because eventually we can just kill the Kira all on our own. So now we got some good stats. We got Alchemy Bar, so now we're gonna be a lot more healthy mana wise. So we can start going for aggressive trades and eventually whittle her down. Let's actually throw an E right here because the wave is getting big, so I actually kind of want to chunk this a little bit. Oh, I should just E immediately, so I'm trying to get a feel for how when she's using the E, so now I can better predict using my E to follow her a lot easier. So E right there, because she's actually stepping up. Do this. You might try to ult us actually, funny enough. But we're close enough to tower, so we just know she's not going to follow us essentially. And we have a kill angle right here. So, okay, not enough damage, but you see how she's very low? Yeah, she definitely respect us. Okay, that was a bait. Unfortunately, she was baiting us because the Countess was actually hanging around the area, so very kind of unfortunate, but you see a little bit what's going on in the matchup. Well, essentially, we have to just hold on to her R most of the time so we can ult the Kira as she is ulting to interrupt it. But if we're right next to the tower, we can actually still we can walk towards the tower. She can't exactly follow us, so that's why I was comfortable with ulting right there. We just got a little baited by that, and I was hoping I can maybe catch her because I know if I blinked out I would have died. So I tried to go for the play, but it is what it is. We definitely can still be chilling in this matchup. As this game goes on, we're just gonna be more and more in favor because we do be scaling big time. You do that, immediately back up, so now we're getting better feel for how she's playing is the big thing. See how we kind of been making her scale, keep constantly making her use her mana like that.
The feast is ready.
You see them all on the right side, so we just still have the 1v1 with Kira at the moment. Okay, so she actually hold on to E because I'm doing a better job predicting. I'm actually gonna step it up because we can kill her, fair enough. I just want to ult her because I think she has a blink and she will maybe try to blink as soon as I blink on top of her, but I just went for the mini. Actually, we can look at the Countess. I'm on my way. But unfortunately, I think she's gonna get out. Yeah, she's gonna get out, unfortunately. So let's shove this in all the way and try to get a reset right here. Definitely we're trying to get Megacosm. That's when we're gonna really spike our damage because we're going for a more scaling kind of build.
Enemy tower under siege.
Take it back right here. A little unfortunate that we're short of 100 gold right here. Okay, so we're actually gonna stay because she stopped by back. Crunch is in the area, so I'm fine with staying a little bit right now because I like I said, I really want to get my 100 gold, so I actually let it push it towards me and get kind of freeze go because it is pushing towards me. He was actually trying to rotate onto my crunch, so I had to actually maybe follow. I sort of I don't want this crunch to fight this. Yeah, because I was just not around at all. Wow, yeah, that's just really unfortunate. Not sure why he was invading like that.
Allied tower under.
Oh, okay, I got stuck right there. But I do be chunking her a little bit. So I'm gonna take it back right here. Actually, I can maybe greed to stay for onto Megacosm. Fair enough. Because she keeps having to wave towards me and I have very good clears at this point, so not necessarily looking to kill her. I'm actually trying to look to farm about 300 more gold and I get my Megacosm. So again, she's kind of outspacing my E pretty hard. That's why I've been always going with the E guaranteed combo more than anything. So actually, I have enough. So I'm gonna start backing and I'm gonna get Megacosm and I'm gonna really doing a lot more damage here in this just a sec. I'm actually gonna be probably rotating to over here since there's so much fighting. A lot of low people. I think the mic actually prolonged, so I'm gonna actually rotate for this.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Actually, I don't know if they're gonna actually stay the whole time. They're already backing off. I'm gonna actually go push mid then.
Enemy tower under siege.
I'm a lot stronger than this Glux. I might... Wait, I am actually see angle. Okay. Just got a free kill right there. I'm guessing KO is on the teal buff is why she's not pushing anymore. But I still want to make sure I can punish the KO. I don't want her to get free farm for too long, but I'll still try to rotate whenever I can. Okay, looks like they're trying to push it for the feint twos by the looks of it. I'm gonna keep pushing on the left because I'm not sure if the Kira is actually gonna be able to do that or not. She might actually be trying to do the feint twos fight with them. So I'll opt to take the T1 on the left. Yeah, she isn't. So she's actually gonna be able to stop my push right there. And she's going to terminate, so she's doing the cheesy tactic. Well, she can just keep lifestealing up, so that's why Countess is also gonna be good because she can burst through all that lifesteal usually. So I'm gonna push it pretty aggressive. Keep back out, and she's gonna keep like trying to lifesteal up. And see how she's like lifestealing so much. So we have to probably have to go tank the scepter just to count this this key out.
Feast is ready.
Hmm. She wanted to grab river buff, so she's actually gonna be walking right here. I wanna see if I can just intercept you here real quick.
Tower under attack.
And I think we can still get out. Do that, so I'm down a little bit. Try to see if we can just stall as best we can. And we're starting again because you see how low he is. We just have to throw one more E and he's very dead rhino. And that's how you do it, ladies and gents. Always love to play counter against Grux because she can easily outmaneuver him really hard. So we got ourselves a double kill. Kiro definitely disrespect us just sitting right there. And we do more than enough damage to bust her down. So I said I want to take the scepter, but I think I can actually just bust her down more than anything. So I'm going to go for Azure Core, build that out. So now I'm going to get a bunch of magical power. I think I'm doing Wraith Leggings because it's just honestly a really good item. I think I can ignore the healing and just bust through all the defenses is what I'm thinking I can do at this point since I'm ahead.
Your skill rises.
But since now we're in a very good spot, we have our Crest and all that good stuff, we can actually go for these aggressive trades. Back out. And I'm gonna keep pushing because the tower's almost done.
The feast is prepared.
Do that. Do this. Alter. Do this. And then the boat's just very, very dead. There's one of, and it's that whole team wipe, ladies and gents, across the board. Not just I got 2 of them and my team is going to get the 3 by the right side by the looks of it. Wow, just very well. But that's why I always love Countess offlane or just Countess in general. Her outplay potential is insane. No other There's very few champions that can do the same stuff she can just because of one ability alone. Being able to really juke people and do all those different kind of plays. So I'm gonna start back in right here. Because they might just run at me again from the jungle. Because I was considering taking some of the camps, but that's a little greedy thing to do. So I'll just back off for now. Might be looking at mid to try to knock down that T1. Or I can keep pushing left because I can obviously win the 1v2 against the jungler and offlaner. So I might be like a menace to the jungler. So yeah, we could definitely be evading. Oh! There's a very dead Grux. This is our jungle now.
Enemy tower under attack.
Yep, she definitely have to respect us. So actually, I'm trying to keep the kill out of the fire, but also hovering this side. Try to throw it. Didn't land, but I'm still keeping an eye out for this Kira. Okay, she's actually back over there. Oh, I shrunk them really hard right there. So actually, this Kira might be pushing in all the way, so I can actually solo her because we see where everyone's at on the minimap. She used her ult on the wave. She's trying to go for the just do this and very dead. Kind of funny that Kira is supposed to be the like huntress, supposed to be hunting down this vampire. But funny enough, at least in the offline setting, Countess is actually a really good counter to this huntress. So this huntress definitely hasn't been doing enough of her homework because Countess just can absolutely shut her down, as you guys see from the gameplay. A lot of stuff going on mid, so I'm actually going to be potentially looking at them. I'm trying to hunt down the Grudge whenever I can, but I'm also getting a good push right here, so I'm going to push out this last wave. So I think that can take it by itself. I'm going to rotate to this fight. He's actually going to be blinking, so I'm going to actually go behind him. Oh, nice. I'm kind of dragging the wave right here. Do this. We have our ultimate, by the way, still.
Is ready.
An enemy tower is under attack.
I hit something. I'm not sure it was the Huntress or not. Yeah, she looks like she's back off. Yeah, she's almost very. There we go. I was just trying to get like a R lockdown right there. I'm very oomph on mana, so I have to actually kind of back off. I'm sorry, Burial. I can't save you. I have no mana. The only thing that stops me from saving my teammates most of the time is if I have no mana to actually help anymore. Yeah, what they're actually trying to do, fine. I might actually steal this blue buff so I can start reaching up this mana. Yeah, I'm fine. Shit, I really did the worst time to have no mana. Be able to contest this. Oh my goodness.
The enemy has activated the orb.
Really the worst time to have no mana right now.
Legendary.
At least I got one of them off the hook. So Gadget can definitely chase her down. Just gotta be careful of the Kira. Fortunately, she do be chasing them down. So let's give Wraith Leggings. Let's give Lifebinder. That was just really unfortunate timing. And it was a good call by the enemy team to do that, 100%. So at least we shut down the Countess. I'm gonna push back out left. We can still solo her, by the way, so I'm actually gonna be pushing very aggressively on her. Do this. Totally just got damaged. A prime buff would not save you, my friend. Yeah, I'm a very scary Countess. I can still 100 to seal you really fast. You can actually cleanse the Countess ult. I think that's what he's trying to do, but he just used it like too early, I think. Because all you have to do is wait until actually ult, and then as long as he reacts fast enough, he can cleanse my ult. And I think that's what he's trying to do, but he did that way too early. We're on fish on the main map, so it's fair to say that we do have people trying to hunt us down. So just respect that bit, back off. Try and steal some camps. We'll be trying to steal the web buff. Or we could look at the Grudge, because he could actually walk here in just a sec.
Is ready.
I am ultimate again. She has so liberate, so I can go for the instant KO. So I'm trying to look for her, or rather hover here. I think she's back. Okay, looks like they're trying to intercept me. He was actually back. right there. She's too scared.
Legendary.
I just busted down through there. And now we can just probably go for the right inhibitor right here.
Enemy tower under attack.
Getting lower mana, so keep that in mind. Don't have enough damage to actually bust it down, unfortunately, but we stalled them off long enough for us to get the white inhibitor, and looks like we might get the mid. But I think we have to back off because I cannot push anymore.
Under siege.
Because Primar's coming up, if they get picks right now, they can get on that. So we actually want to be doing that. So I have the back first. Gadget has the back as well, so we'll let her back, and we're gonna be building to Worldbreaker last, just a very standard Countess build. Or I can maybe actually consider Tainted Scepter. Just because they have a lot of lifesteal on the team, it's a big thing. So even though I should be technically busting down these people, I think it's still good to have some anti-blight.
The feast is ready.
Kill her right there. A very easy pick for us. Don't eat right here, because it can go through the wall. And they should be able to secure. So actually no, I should be looking at white. I think he's not pushing anymore, but I think I could maybe still catch up to him. Okay. Mother just kind of first A can run pretty fast, so that's how she's gonna get out.
The feast is prepared.
He was pushing solo by the left, so we can actually go for this push. And that's a team wipe, guys, and that looks to be GG right there. So the primal buff does give us a ton of damage, so it's able to like really shred through them. But that is how you guys can shut down range offlaners in a nutshell. Because especially right now in this current meta, ADCs feel very strong. Like that items are honestly a little bit overtuned at the moment. So it's another reason why offlane range offlane, especially the carries like Murdoch and Kira, are able to get away with doing that kind of sheets pick is because the role is just really strong in general right now. So once they kind of get toned down, I think range offense will be a much easier kind of punch. Right now, it's just really kind of annoying going against them, and a lot of it comes down to like the matchup. And I think in the long run, when the ACs kind of give nerf, like mostly the items, I think most matchups like regular offense would be fine. But with how strong they are, you have to like you have to pick. In certain matchups, it can be unplayable right now in the off lane. Because for example, like Shimmy is someone that I really like to play in the off lane, but she actually doesn't do that great against the range off lanes because she gets bullied a lot really easily. And the game with Shimmy is you want to be poking them from range, but then you just go Terminus first item and then you can just lifesteal all that back up. So you can never see opportunity to go in. That's just the kind of example right there. But Countess is probably like one of the best counters to range off lanes in my opinion. That's kind of like why I always enjoy playing Countess a whole lot, because she can kind of hold her own most matchups, and against the cheesy range offlaner picks, she just really excels. So I really hope I was able to kind of showcase that and really help you guys get a better feel of how to count these range offlane picks. So if you see double carries being picked, you can play Countess, or you can have a better understanding how to deal with those matchups. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments whether heroes, whether builds you want me to showcase. Thank you as always for all the amazing support, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.